Diane Lockward. Diane Lockward is an American poet. The author of 4 full-length books of poetry, Lockward serves as the Poet Laureate of West Caldwell, New Jersey. Biography. Diane Lockward earned her bachelor's degree from Elmira College and her master's from Montclair State University. She is the author of 4 full-length books of poetry: The Uneaten Carrots of Atonement 2016, Temptation by Water 2010, What Feeds Us 2006, recipient of the Quentin R. Howard Poetry Prize, and Eve's Red Dress 2003, all from Wind Publications. She is also the author of 3 poetry craft books: The Practicing Poet, Writing Beyond the Basics, Terrapin Books, 2018, The Crafty Poet Roman II, A Portable Workshop, Terrapin Books, 2016, and The Crafty Poet, A Portable Workshop, Reverend Ed. Terrapin Books, 2016, and 2 chapbooks. Eve argues against her poems have been published in Prairie Schooner, Spoon River Poetry Review, Poet Lore, Harvard Review, and elsewhere. Her poems have also been featured on Poetry Daily, Verse Daily, and the Writer's Almanac. She is the recipient of a poetry fellowship from the New Jersey State Council on the Arts and serves as the Poet Laureate of West Caldwell, New Jersey. She founded the Poetry Festival, a celebration of literary journals, in 2004 and served as its director for 12 years. A former high school English teacher at Milburn High School, she has also worked as a poet in the schools for the New Jersey State Council on the Arts and the Geraldine R. Dodge Foundation. She lives in northern New Jersey. Works. Books. Lockward, Diane, 2016. The Uneaten Carrots of Atonement. Nishalasville, Chi Wind Publications. ISBN 978-969,871-10. Lockward, Diane, 2013. The Crafty Poet, A Portable Workshop. Nishalasville, Chi Wind Publications. ISBN 978-961-386-386-2-3. Lockward, Diane, 2010. Temptation by Water. Nishalasville, Chi Wind Publications. ISBN 978-1-900-361,381-2-8. Lockward, Diane, 2006. What Feeds Us. Nishalasville, Chi Wind Publications. ISBN 978-1-8,932,000. Lockward, Diane, 2003. Eve's Red Dress. Nishalasville, Chi Wind Publications. ISBN 978-1-8,932,000. Lockward, Diane, 2012. Greatest Hits 1997-2010. Cleveland Heights, O. Catawampus Press. ISBN 978-1-936,715,114. Eve argues against perfection, 1997. Anthologies. Poetry Daily, 366 poems from the world's most popular poetry website. Good poems for hard times. In a fine frenzy, poets respond to Shakespeare. To Shakespeare. Shakespeare. The Working Poet, 75 writing exercises, and a poetry anthology. The Poet's Cookbook, Poem Home, an anthology of Ars Poetica. Eating Her Wedding Dress, a collection of clothing poems. White Ink, poems on mothers and motherhood. Sweeping Beauty, contemporary women poets do housework. Family Matters, poems of our families. The Breath of Parted Lips, poetry, a pocket anthology. Mischief, Caprice, and Other Poetic Strategies. Inside Literature, reading, responding, arguing. Textbooks. Wingbeats Vol. 2 Dos Gatos, 2014. The Compact Bedford Introduction to Literature, Bedford/St. Martin's, 2014. Literature to Go Bedford/St. Martin's, 2013. Poetry, An Introduction Bedford/St. Martin's, 2013. The Bedford Introduction to Literature, Reading, Thinking, Writing Bedford/St. Martin's, 2013. Inside Literature, Reading, Responding, Arguing Penguin Academics, 2007. Getting the Knack, 20 Poetry Writing Exercises, National Council of Teachers of English, 1992. Honors, Poetry Fellowship, 2003, from the New Jersey State Council on the Arts. Quentin R. Howard Poetry Prize for What Feeds Us, 2006. Sunday Poet at Gorlingo, Orlingo, Lingo. First prize winner in 2012 Naugatuck River Review Poetry Contest. Featured poet at 2007 Burlington Book Festival. Featured poet at 2016 and 2006 Geraldine R. Dodge Poetry Festival. Featured poet at 2005 Frost Place Conference on Poetry and Teaching. Featured poet at 2001 Warren County Poetry Festival. Featured poet at Valparaiso Poetry Review. Featured poet at Poetry Southeast. The Missing Wife on Verse Daily. Birdhouse on Verse Daily. 7th grade science project on Poetry Daily. My Husband Discovers Poetry on the Writer's Almanac. Linguini on the Writer's Almanac. Almanac. Blueberry on the Writer's Almanac. Almanac. The First Artichoke on the Writer's Almanac. Idiosyncrasies of the Body in 2008 Best of the Net, selected by Dorian Laux.